Okay, let me just ask you a simple question about this common law lien. Where do you file? Where's your common lien? Where do you hold it, or where do you process it? Where do you do? Where does it exist?
Common law lien, it's all done through affidavit. Okay.
And where do these affidavits get stored?
Penalty of perjury.
Where do they get stored? Where do they get stored? Where they get housed? Or where they get filed? Or where they get submitted? Where do they do that?
Well, you can put it wherever you want. I mean, I personally myself, I use public record, and I actually use the county recording office in the county.
Okay, let me just show you the massive difference between what you believe is a common law lien and what I believe is a common law lien. Okay.
Sure.
When Augusta County Sheriff's Department came into my sister's house to execute a warrant of debt, the man said to me, "We got a judgment and a lien that we are going to place upon your sister, and we are going to strip that building of all the possessions in that building to satisfy this debt." Okay, because we got a lien. I said, "Oh, lovely. What kind of lien do you have there?" And it's like, "Oh, good, you got a judgment, you got a lien." Oh, that's lovely. The only problem is, I have a common law lien against my sister. And they said,
first off, that's not a lien. That's a left.
Okay, one more time. See, this is my show. That's what's great. I get to cut you off. One more time. I said to the deputy, "I have a lien against my sister." And he says, "Oh, really?" "Yes, it's a common law lien." Now, you said you take your common law liens and you put it with the county recorder, you put it with the newspapers, you put it with the state, you put it with the feds. You know what? When he said to me, "Where's your lien recorded?" You know what I said? I put my finger right to my head. I said, "The common law lien is right here in my brain. I store it right here." He says, "Oh, yeah, how do I know it's true?" I said, "Watch my lips. I'm going to utter it. And I will press that on any record in open court and any place I am summoned to appear. I will press upon the record my lien that I have upon my sister. That is the most superior lien, the most superior claim that you will ever see exist upon this land. No lawyer could come to court and testify that a lien exists. No piece of paper could be brought before the court and says it exists. It has to be uttered from a man. And I say I have a lien on my sister's property and everything that she owns. That lien will stand true for all time, and nobody can ever challenge it, and it'll always have standing in any court you wish me to appear. And I tell those people, everybody who's heard my stuff a million times, when I was done talking to the deputy, he grabbed me by the shoulder and says, "God bless you, I love people who know the law." I didn't say I had a UCC-1 on her, and then I had a supplemental UCC-3, and I put all these scheduling fees on her, and I spent tens of thousands of hours studying UCC code. I didn't do any of this nonsense with that poor deputy. I didn't whip out this huge portfolio of everything that he could find that was recorded with the county recorder. I put my finger to my head, and he said, "Oh, where do I store the lien?" "Right here." He said, "Oh, yeah, come on now. And you want to know where it's going to be recorded?" "In any open court in which I'm summoned to appear to utter it and place it and press it upon a record. That's where that fucking lien will be noticed as true. And nobody will come forth and rebut my fucking claim, because no attorney could say, 'Oh, well, that's ridiculous,' because he has no standing in court." And that lien that the deputy was trying to execute on was from Macy's, a credit card company, and a law firm from Richmond. So I knew my lien would stand up against anything Macy's wanted to place an affidavit in, because nobody from Mr. or Mrs. Susie Macy was ever going to appear in court to testify that any of that affidavits were true.